right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Machakwadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is Brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami, man. You know, doing this video, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. Very exciting times we're living in. But hey, man, basically this video, you know, and I'm sorry, man. I'm excited. Very excited, man. Watching this video from GMS. Get this work, man. Okay, he re-uploaded this video entitled "Project Looking Glass: The Ruling Elite Are Finished." Okay, and pretty much in this video, you have this man who, from what I understand, he's a formerly military personnel being interviewed by this woman here on the left of the screen. Okay, about an experiment or a project that Esau has done in the past, which I believe is called Project Looking Glass. Okay, and basically, Project Looking Glass has to do with Esau's computer technology, um, allowing him, okay, according to his wisdom and understanding, to predict future outcomes. Okay, all right, and when Esau was using this technology, all right, he was through his technology plugging in different um, options or choices that he could make to change the outcome of his fate, okay, of his destiny. All right, that's really the best way I can describe it. And no matter what choice they plugged into this computer system or this technology, all right, their outcome was the same. Okay, all right, which was, as this man explains, the destruction or the end of their world. All right, okay, all right, and again, it's funny because Esau does this through his technology and his witchcraft, because that's basically what this is. All right, it's witchcraft, divination, prognostication. Okay, all right, fortune telling. All right, as all the ancient kings of these different empires were into. They were into divination, they were into sorcery, they were into going into their diviners and their prophets and their witches, okay, through their witchcraft to, help them, rule and make decisions, okay, all right, to forward their empire and, their rule, okay, all right. And the scriptures actually talk about this. I just wanted to bring this out real quick because ain't nothing new under the sun. This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 21. It says, "For the king of Babylon stood at the parting of the way, at the head of the two ways, to use divination. He made his arrows bright. He consulted the images. He looked in the liver. At his right hand was the divination for Jerusalem, to appoint captains, to open the mouth in the slaughter, to lift up the voice with shouting, to appoint battering rams against the gate, to cast a mount and to build a fort. And it shall be unto them as a false divination in their sight, to them that have sworn oaths, but he will call to remembrance the iniquity, that they may be taken." All right, and that's really the point here. All right, dealing with the king of Babylon, all right, which was, the ruler of the ancient Babylonian empire during the time of Nebuchadnezzar, all right, of the Assyrian and Babylonian empire. Okay, what the kings of that time, or the kings of the ancient world, used to do is they would use divination and consult, their idols. Okay, all right, to help them decide what decisions they would make. Okay, whether they would go to war, how they would deal with their economy. All right, which direction they would take, or which direction they would lead their empire and their kingdom into. Okay, all right, and the same thing for the Persian Empire, the same thing for the Egyptians. Okay, you see in the book of Exodus, Pharaoh consulted his sorcerers and his magicians. All right, during the time of Daniel, again with the Neo-Babylonian Empire, um, Nebuchadnezzar was consulting his astrologers, his scientists, so on and so forth. It was the same thing during the time of ancient Greece and ancient Rome, the Persian Empire, so on and so forth. All the ancient kings were like this. Okay, all right, so the same thing today with these elites, okay, these politicians, these rulers, okay, your Rothschilds, your Rockefellers, so on and so forth. They have their witchcraft and their technology that they rely upon to help them, okay, predict the future, okay, all right. But what's funny is that no matter what, outcome they hope to get by plugging in, different possible routes they could take to avoid this inevitable eventuality, no matter what they plugged into this technology, okay, all right, the result was the same, okay, and it's beautiful, all right, because the scriptures tell Esau that that was going to be the exact case, all right. And hey, brothers who are watching, who are gonna watch this video, sisters who stumble across my video, watch this video that the brother put up, man, because he explains it way better than I can, and you can tell as you're watching this video, he starts, shaking his foot and stuff. He tries so hard not to really say, kind of keep it vague, and you can tell, all right, that he's nervous, okay, and she's trying to like pry this information out of his mouth, subtly, but eventually he just comes out and says it at the end. Basically, there's going to be a mass awakening, and it's going to lead to the end of and the destruction of the world of the elites. Okay, the world of Esau, which the scriptures tell you, all right, the parting asunder of the times, man. All right, when Jacob was and Esau was born unto Isaac, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So it was already predestinated from the beginning, and the Bible predicted this long before Esau technology and came on the scene and all this other stuff. All right, the Lord had already spoke to the prophets that Esau was finished. you know, that Esau is done. Okay, his kingdom is through. All right. So, hey, watch this video, man. GMS get this work, man. All right. But anyway, hey, going back to the scriptures, man. This is Isaiah 47 and 1. Okay, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Okay, now who is the daughter of Babylon? The daughter of Babylon are the Edomites, Esau, Edom. Okay, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. That's in Psalm. Okay, get that real quick. This is Psalm chapter 137 and verse 8. Okay, which matter of fact, I'm gonna read up. Okay, it says, "Remember, O Lord," verse 7, Psalm 137 and 7. "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, and the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones," man. So the daughter of Babylon is Esau, Edom, okay? All right. Now this is what it says concerning Esau, Edom. All right, and this is a latter day Babylon. This is not talking about ancient Babylon. Why? Because um, when you read through this chapter, okay, which you can do this on your own time. All right, you see that the same things that are being said concerning this Babylon. Okay, all right. For example, I will be a lady forever. I'm saying no trouble is going to come upon me. That's the same thing that's said in Revelation, the 18th chapter about Babylon the Great. Okay, all right. But anyway, hey, jumping down to verse 12, it says, "Stand now with thine enchantments." Okay, "Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail." So the Lord is mocking the elites, mocking Esau, Edom, and his sorceries and enchantments. Man, go ahead and use it. See if you're going to be able to escape the judgment that's coming for you. "Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels." Okay, wearied. Okay, and when you watch this video, it says eventually they just scrapped the project entirely because it kept giving them the same result no matter what they put in it, no matter what they plugged in, no matter what choice, okay, or decision they plugged into the system, it got them the same result of their destruction. Okay, let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, okay, which basically people who deal with enchantment, sorceries, astrology, stargazers, and prognosticators. All right. They pride themselves on the talent of being able to predict the future, predict future events. All right, to predict the fortune of somebody, so that the person can make the right decision. All right, and so they can be as prosperous as possible. Okay, so it says, "Let them stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee, with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander everyone to his own quarter, none shall save thee." So no matter how much witchcraft Esau does, all right, whatever he tries to throw out there, you know, whatever technology and enchantments he try to use to predict his future, to see the future, to change his future, to change his past, it's not gonna work. Okay, all right. These idols are nothing, man. Esau's idols and his witchcraft is nothing. Okay, this is Jeremiah 51 and 17. It says, every man is brutish by his knowledge, and every founder is confounded by his graven image. Esau is confounded. Okay, dog, man, he done. All right, he is scared. He is ashamed. And when you watch this video, he says eventually they totally scrapped it, man. Why? Because it was keep giving them the same answer, man. They was like, man, I don't even want to look at this, man. Okay, for his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity, the work of errors, and the time of their visitation they shall perish, man. So he's been confounded by his graven image. He's been consulting all these witches and warlocks, these different computer programs, trying to, you know, see if he can somehow usurp the prophecies, and you know, it's not working. Okay, it doesn't work. All right. And then the scriptures said that the Lord was going to have him in derision, man. Okay, this is Psalm chapter 2, verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain things? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder. Let us cast away their cords from us. Okay, so Esau is doing all these councils and all these, you know, secret meetings and using all this technology and witchcraft, okay, hoping that he can somehow break himself away from his destiny, from the prophecies that the Lord has already predestinated for him to do, which the Lord already told Rebecca, the elder shall serve the younger. It tells you in Romans the 9th chapter that Esau is a vessel of wrath fitted to destruction, man. Okay, all right, hath not the potter power of the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? You know, what if the Most High, willing to shew his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering much long sufferings, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, man. Okay, so Esau was made to be destroyed. There is no running around it. There is no, decision you can make, you know, to outrun your destiny, Esau. Your destiny is death. Your destiny is destruction, man. Your destiny is slavery and eradication, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak to them unto him in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Yahushai, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee, man. All right, so hey, the Lord is gonna come back and destroy Esau and the rulers of the earth. Okay, he's gonna take them out of power. All right, and he's gonna set up his son Yahushai to have dominion over his people Israel and over the earth. That's who the Lord chose, man. Okay, that's who the Lord chose to give the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom underneath the whole heaven, man. All people and languages and, tongues shall serve him. Okay, so there's no getting around it. All right. And that's why Esau is coming down with great wrath. Why? Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay, remember this man is wiser than Daniel. Okay, all right. It says in Revelation 12 and 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Okay, and when the dragon saw that he was cast out unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. Okay. All right. So Esau is coming down with this great wrath. Why? Because he knows it's a wrap for him, man. All right. He studied history. He knows the scriptures. He's used his witchcraft, man. That's why they build in bunkers, man. Okay. That's why this persecution is coming, man. That's why, because he knows it's a wrap for him, man. Okay. So he's trying to get rid of as many people as possible as he goes down to. Misery loves company, man. Okay. He's going to try to come after the elect, man. All right, the Israelites, which is represented in the scripture as the woman, okay, which brought forth the man child, which is Yahushai, man. Okay, all right, but the Lord is going to protect us, man, and still destroy his ass anyway, man. All right, got the Lord messed up, man. But anyway, I want to close out with this precept, man. Like I say, man, like I said, brothers, sisters, watch this video. Check it out, man. This is your pa. All right. Okay. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and 20, sorry, 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. Destruction for Esau, Edom. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and the son and nephew, saith the Lord." Okay, so Babylon is going to be destroyed, man. Okay, all right, and Esau is going to get judged globally. Okay, okay, judgment on a global scale is coming for Esau, Edom, man. Okay, you're not coming back into power. There's nothing you can do. And I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord. The Lord's going to sweep Babylon the Great off the earth with fire, with destruction. Okay? Verse 24, it says, the Lord of hosts hath sworn, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. Surely as the Lord hath thought, so shall it come to pass. And as I have proposed, so shall it stand. So as the Lord hath proposed, that's how it's going down. Okay? Okay? That's why none of this bullshit's working. And you know it. You know it. That I will break the Assyrian in my land. The Assyrian is in prophetically, the Assyrian and the Babylonian prophetically is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, he's the modern day Assyrian. Okay, and they have control over the Lord's land right now, the land of Israel. The Lord's going to destroy them. Okay, and upon my mountains tread him underfoot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, off the children of Israel, okay, and his burden from off their shoulders, man. So Esau is not going to be able to rule over the Lord's people anymore because the Lord's going to judge them, man. Okay, destroy him. Okay, this is the purpose that is proposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all nations. For the Lord of hosts hath proposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? Okay. Okay, so the Lord's judgment is final. It is a wrap for you, Esau, Edom. There is nothing you can do. It is over, guy. All right, so anyway, hey man, this is beautiful, man. Hey brother, stay in the truth, man. Keep doing this work. All right, we living to see the downfall of our enemies, man. Hey, the Lord said 9 things, hey, 10 things that I counted in my heart to be happy, man. The things that had the Lord that counted in his heart to be happy, that a man may live to see the fall of his enemies, man. So with that, hey, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Achachadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect Kwam Yasharala and Abad Babal Shalom.